yo, what's poppin' with you though? It's your boy Karen. We are back with some Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battles. And this one I'm back with yet another VGC Wi-Fi battle. And by the way, Happy New Year to all of you wonderful subscribers and viewers who have stayed with me throughout these years. It is now 2018, that's why we are here once again. So this time I'm using my first VGC team that I've used in this game. I'm using Hitmontop, Aegislash, Mega Kangaskhan, and Heatran. My opponent is using Mega Salamence, Tapu Bulu, Excadrill, and Tyranitar, so it's definitely a sand team of sorts because of the Excadrill and Tyranitar. It's kind of weird that he's using Excadrill with Bulu because Grassy Terrain will weaken Earthquake, so that kind of makes me think he's going to be running Drill Run instead of Earthquake. But yeah, the Incineroar team is my second VGC team, so this is actually the very first team I made myself, so let's just jump into this battle. It's a pretty fun one. I love using Aegislash, Hitmontop, and Pokemon like that. Well, Pokemon like Hitmontop, I really love using Hitmontop, so let's just see how well we do with our Hitmontop in this battle. So, my opponent's going to be leading off with Salamence and Tapu Bulu, going to get that Intimidate off in the Grassy Terrain, as I'm going to be leading off with Hitmontop and Aegislash. A very good team, I guess I could say, because I have my Wide Guard on Hitmontop, so I actually forgot to breed Wide Guard on Aegislash, but actually let me put Substitute on it, which makes it a lot more fun in my opinion. So, Grassy Terrain is up, which actually helps my Aegislash out a lot, because I can use Substitute and then get the Grassy Terrain health back. So, first turn, right off the bat, he is going to Protect while staying in normal form. That way, just in case he has to switch out, he'll still have that Intimidate. As Bulu's also going to Protect, that way there's going to be no Fake Outs from my Hitmontop going to be working. But that double Protect actually does work out in my favor, because even though the Fake Out doesn't work, I do get the Substitute off on my Aegislash for essentially for free. So, perfectly okay with me. I have a free Aegislash behind a sub in shield form, and Tapu Bulu is going to be switching out right now to go into Excadrill. So, perfectly fine with me. Hitmontop is a decent counter to both Excadrill and Tyranitar, so I might have prioritized saving Hitmontop a little bit more in this bout, because that is a Mega Salamence and can do a lot of damage. But I do know that Hitmontop should be able to take a Hyper Voice. It is spread damage, and it is very specially defensive. But this Salamence goes straight for the gosh darn Hyper Beam. I could not have seen or predicted a Hyper Beam coming for the life of me. Hitmontop goes down, but that Helping Hand is on my Aegislash right now. And even though Hitmontop goes down, Helping Hand is still into effect. So, this is an Aegislash Quiet Max Special Attack, Helping Hand boosted, never-ending nightmare. Like, no matter what this hits, something is dying today. So the never-ending nightmare goes out. I do target the Salamence, I don't want the Tailwind, and I don't want the Hyper Voice going out. As the never-ending nightmare with the Helping Hand absolutely one-shots and obliterates a Mega Salamence. You usually don't see Mega Salamence go down to one hit unless it's like an ice move, but it just completely destroyed it, and I'm so happy with that, because that's the Salamence gone. I do have Heatran, and I forget why I brought Heatran to this battle. I think it's because I wanted to bring something for Bulu. That's it, because the rest of my team doesn't really have a check for Bulu, and so if he brought Bulu, I need Heatran. But unfortunately, because he has the Excadrill and Tyranitar, Heatran's not the best Pokemon at the moment. So I use Protect here while he also uses Protect. My Aegislash is going to take the Substitute out, you into Shield form, switch back out with that Substitute, and then the Substitute's gonna go away again, you use the King Shield, and then the Substitute's gonna come right back out. Like, that is so many different animations just flipping, flopping everywhere with that King Shield. But I do get the Protect off, and Tyranitar's attack is gonna harshly fall. He uses Insurance, so I'm pretty sure he is Scarf Tyranitar, because Scarf Tyranitars and doubles always use Insurance over Crunch. And then Drill Run through the Shuka Berry. Shuka Berry was not helping my Heatran survive. No siree, Bob. That's a Drill Run from an Excadrill and a Life Orb one at that. So my Heatran unfortunately does go down. The -2 Insurance is going to be able to take out my Substitute, which I'm kind of surprised about. I honestly thought that I'd be able to take the Substitute without losing 25%, but unfortunately I can't. I have to switch that stance up again and use the Shadow Ball. I need to go right to that Excadrill, so I'll do as much damage as I can. Doesn't do as much as I was hoping, but it does a decent amount nonetheless. So, I do have, once again, my Aegislash just chilling there, firing off these Shadow Balls and never-ending nightmares as I have my last two Pokemon, which is Aegislash and Kangaskhan. This battle's not looking my way right now. But I go in Mega Evolve, and I'm pretty sure right here I try to fake out the Tyranitar because I in my opinion, I would definitely protect Excadrill because I thought the fake out would be obvious and the Excadrill was definitely the more threatening Pokemon. But he actually does not protect with Excadrill. He goes with the Drill Run, but he goes with on Kangaskhan, and that's where my opponent made a misplay. Kangaskhan is not the problem right now. My opponent, if he just used Drill Run on Aegislash right there, I would have lost the game right then and there, but because he focused Kangaskhan above Aegislash, I still have a chance, despite it not looking that great, because my Kangaskhan is definitely slower than Excadrill, and it can definitely go down to another Drill Run. I don't have Protect on Kangaskhan, and it's going to be Aegislash versus the world, essentially. So, Kangaskhan goes down, and now I am left with just Aegislash versus an Excadrill, a Tyranitar, and a Tapu Bulu. Assurance is going to come right back out, and it's going to break that substitute once again, just like it did before, but it's going to let me get that free Shadow Ball onto Excadrill, taking out the one Pokemon who is a giant threat to me. So, Excadrill goes down. It is Aegislash versus the world right now, with Tapu Bulu coming out. Give me that nice and powerful grassy terrain, which heals me up so much, because my Aegislash went back to full after you substitute out a point. So, right now I have to use Stance Change. There's absolutely no way I'm not going to use King Shield right now, because that is a Scarf Tyranitar with Assurance, and I don't want to take a hit from that Bulu. So, Aegislash protects itself, and Tyranitar's attack goes down to -4. As Tapu Bulu's going to use Wood Hammer, I protect again, and that's a -2 Bulu and a -2 Tyranitar. So my opponent's Tyranitar is so low right now with the physical attack, and Bulu is not looking that great either, and Aegislash is at full still, or not full, but close enough. Assurance into shield form does absolutely nothing at -4, as it shouldn't, to be honest. As my opponent reveals the Bloom Doom at this point. So remind you that he is in grassy terrain, so it still is boosted to a degree, and it is stab, but that is -2. So let's just see how powerful a -2 Tapu Bulu is in the grassy terrain against a steel type. So Bloom Doom goes off. It does absolute jack all to me. Aegislash is going to be able to switch that stance up once again, and I'm going to Flash Cannon that Tyranitar. Let's just try to get as much damage as I can onto that thing, and it's just a one-shot out of the sand. That when the Tyranitar doesn't have the special defense boost from the sand, it just goes straight down. If you don't know, sand actually boosts the special defense stat of rock type Pokemon by 1.5, so Tyranitar is abnormally specially defensive bulky because it always breaks out the sand. But because of that, when the sand went away, it just O-coded because it didn't have that extra special def boost. So we both protect right now, but it helped me more than it helped him, I think, because now I'm in shield form. I can take whatever he wanted, as opposed to me being in blade form and taking this Wood Hammer. But again, not doing anything. I'm getting health back from this grassy terrain. I can stance change one last time and hit him up with the Flash Cannon, those Flash Cannonators, and Tapu Bulu just goes down. So, if you guys are wondering why Smogon banned Aegislash from singles, this is a video to tell you why. Because right now in doubles, when it was Aegislash versus the world, it was 3 Pokemon versus Aegislash. Aegislash did it. Aegislash brought home the W in a very, very, very close 1-0. And that is the power of Aegislash. Hitmontop gave it the helping hand. Kangaskhan really didn't do much other than fake out the Tyranitar. And Heatran did nothing at all other than divert the Excadrill's attention for a turn. But Aegislash just took home the world right there. Again, my opponent definitely could have won that match if he targeted Aegislash instead of targeting Kangaskhan, because he was still in the sand, so Kangaskhan was not the threatening Pokemon right now. He could have taken out my Aegislash and then finished off Kangaskhan with Tapu Bulu, Tyranitar, and Excadrill. So my opponent definitely made the misplay. I capitalized on it, and I was able to bring home the W. So like, comment, subscribe, Karo Studio, and join my Discord if you haven't already. Link to it is in the description down below, and I'd love to talk to you and have some battles with you. So, I'm out.